And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Gas Station Simulator. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and this place is booming. We've got chumps, thoughtful paying customers all over the place. Boy, oh boy, are their demands high. Our worker is getting worked relatively close to death, and we're trying to keep her cool while trying to get it all done, which is easier said than done, as the money is slowly rolling in, but again, we're not making giant leaps and bounds when it comes to cash. We're just making enough to get by. Okay, got that. The question becomes, when he serves the cash register people, do we get credit for it? I don't think he's actually doing it, so we might have to check in on that. Okay, let me see here. Employee. I think once we paid him for his services, kind of stopped working. Let me see. Let's go in there and find out what's going on. Okay, I see money. Okay, he's working now. He wasn't for some reason earlier, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, we just got a car to pull up, but we're gonna go ahead and keep painting a little bit of the building here. Wait for that second car to kind of pull up. Got two. Starting to notice we're running out of gas awfully quickly here.
Thanks bunch.
And that's gonna come and bite us in the butt later if we don't look into that upgrade. That upgrade specifically being that we need to upgrade the gas station, I think, itself. Slowly but surely. Alright, let's see what we got here. Two tires and a mirror. Oops, I dropped one. Make sure we pick that up. Just because those things cost about 50 bucks. We'll knock one of these cars out. Cars to fuel.
How much do I owe you?
Your soul.
That'll do.
Alright, so we're low on gas, so we may order some gas. Let's look at an upgrade for the station as well, because I think we're due. We also need to look at an upgrade for the warehouse, so we can store more shit. Let's pay this fucker. Okay, and then we cannot upgrade the gas station. So how do we get more fuel though? Okay, definitely upgrade the warehouse here. See if we can upgrade it again. It was so cheap. Upgrade the garage for 600. What do we need to buy though? Car batteries, huh? This clearly cannot be cheap. I should consider it. Let's go ahead and do it. We have some money. We just got gas. Oh, did I order gas? I don't think I did. Let's wait on that.
Thanks, bunch. Cool.
Let's get to it. We are pretty close to that upgrade, though, so we'll do it after this car. No, actually, we probably won't, because here's the problem, guys. We're short on cash. And we're gonna burn through the last of our tires again, and other stuff too, because this is a repair job of everything we got. So, almost. Tires are done. And that mirror went flying. Where did you go there? For some reason, it's not letting us do the mirror. Let's fix the door first. Clearly, there's a pecking order here. It's interesting how we have the new repair option, but they've not actually required it as of yet. Okay, that gave us a pretty good chunk of money though, so that's good. Let's do the fuel delivery. Actually, let's fuel first, because we should have enough gas. Just for these two cars.
Cool.
Then we'll do the fuel delivery
Have a nice
and
day.
deal with that. Actually, what we can even do is the upgrade plus the purchasing. Alright. Nice. We can handle that.
Oh, baby, I don't think so.
What the hell is happening? Gotta let him go on break. He's hurting pretty bad.
Great job.
And at some point, we're gonna have to deal with the delivery guy when he gets here.
Thanks. Just as I wanted.
You're amazing.
Okay, that truck, the delivery truck's on its way, so we'll deal with that now.
That'll do.
Alright, dude, let's go. Alright, let's go deal with the car. Repair. I got some car batteries. See a weird tire and a door. Maybe a mirror. Tire? Gotta do the doors first because it seems like they don't work if we don't.
You're a lifesaver.
Fueled up.
Great job.
So it looks like we're back on course. Though we're still short on tires.
Great job.
And we might need to start looking at ordering more snacks. Snacks and some drinks here. Wouldn't hurt. So let's go to products. Okay, we actually have access to that, so we might want to start looking into that. Let's just buy 2 of these. Preferably the cheaper ones. And then let's do some snacks. And then we'll look at getting these in as well, but we're going to do it kind of on a slower end. Because I do think... there's some features we need to consider, like alcohol. These things cost up in the 200s for us to actually buy. So I'm going to hold off on that. We're going to do some bigger upgrades first, I think. And then worry about that. Oh, shit. Then we'll start worrying about that stuff. Our associate is well rested, so after we deal with this, we will pretty much bring him in. Because actually, no, let's do that now. Let's get him working again. Let's have him handle the register. Let's fuel these cars and get to repairing. That way we can start getting that income going.
Worried I would go over budget.
Have a nice day.
And that way we'll be good. Tire and oil. First oil. Nice. Let's get the tire going. So remember, we're gonna make about $30. We're gonna what do we pay for this? $60 plus like $8.99 for the oil. So Let's just say 75 bucks total by the time we're done doing the math.
I owe you one.
So, yeah, I get a little bit of cash. 30, 40 bucks. Alright, get out of my shop. It'd be a nice restocking of the current shelves.
That'll do.
Go ahead and dump some fuel.
Top of the line job there.
Still keeping up with it all.
Pretty much what I asked for.
Didn't get the tip from him, did I? I didn't do it quite on the spot. Let me clean that bathroom. Okie dokie. What do we got here? See, wheels and door. Knock this out. That would be a feature, I would think, to this game that could be implemented is the shutting down of the garage or shutting down of certain services rather than shutting the whole business down just so you can do little upgrades and stuff. Little things like that could be thought of. Mostly shutting the garage down so you can deal with other things. But again, that's kind of subjective,
Top of the
so
line job there.
I wouldn't vouch to that being a good idea right away, but it'd be interesting to look into that. Alright, we've got enough to maybe buy some new shelves. I would say there's 3 tier 2 items. That's a negative. So we can't afford the 3 tier 2 items all at once. But I would say let's do alcohol. And cigarettes. Ah, screw it. You know what? We'll do ice cream as well. We're only gonna put in what we can do though, and so I would say when it comes to that, let's do big alcohol. Which can go. Where should we put it? Is really the question.
way.
No way. Let's just do it not near the door. Yeah, screw this. Can I put it on this side? Put it there for now. Let's put up cigarettes. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Well, you smoke yourself to death. There we go. Why not? Because that's how it is in a real station, right? Now, we're not going to put any
Just as I
product
wanted.
in yet.
Good job.
'Cause I could just put the ice cream machine down, couldn't I? Just put the ice cream machine down. And look at that, we can kind of stick it right about here. Okay, we don't really have the money to buy a crap ton of ice cream and alcohol and cigarettes, so let's deal with this real quick. 2 doors and a tire. And a mirror. Still haven't gotten to use the battery yet. I'm low on scratch removal as well. Mirror and a tire. Oh dear God. Luckily, we don't have to deal with it. Our employee does. And he's gonna fuck it up, but at least it's gonna be no skin off my back while I can order more supplies. We're gonna need it after they raid everything.
Just as I wanted.
Okay, let's order some stuff here for sure. I'm not going in there. Let's go ahead and order some alcohol. I changed some of that out, the expensive ones especially. There we go. Oh, because that's what's in there right now. Let's see. Let us... It's weird because it's all going to go out on the goddamn shelf anyway. Really by one. There. Fuel.
Just as I wanted. I owe you
Really
one.
quick as well. Let's dump the trash because that's just going to be bad if we don't. That's a different looking one. Mr. Jesus, is that you? Let's just deal with some of this first. Our poor cash register guy is like, the fuck was that? It must be Monday, Saturday. All right. Mirror and 2 tires. Mirror and 2 tires, and we're pretty much out of tires yet again. Guess I'll be ordering more of that. Never get a break, do we? second tire.
Thank you.
Let's get more tires in here. We're low on mirrors as well, and we're low on a little bit of everything. Let's do some of that right now. It's more than we got. Right now, before we deal with the warehouse, let's fuel these two cars so we have some cash. 'Cause we also got to pay our employee.
Great job. That'll do it.
Oof, okay. Not enough to pay him, so I don't even want to talk to him right now. Because we owe him $128. Whoops. He'll get it. He'll get his money. Yeah, fuck off. We do need to clean the inside of that dump, too.
That'll do.
While he pulls in, we'll put everything on the shelves. A little more, too much money. And we'll get him covered. We'll put him on break, I think. That's not good. It's now caused yet again another glitch. Let's save. And let's load just because it's clearly having an issue. And that's just something that's going to happen, you know, in these games where you're going to run into these graphical glitches. Hopefully this fixes it without having to, you know, restart the entire... Ooh. Without having to restart the entire game. Fuel these dudes up and see if we actually finally have enough money to pay him. In my opinion, more importantly, let's do the garage really quick. That'll give us some money to pay him for sure. Oh shit. Gotta get those products. Yeah, nobody said this was an easy job. That we ordered.
That'll do.
Alright, let's go deal with the garage and get a good pay bump here. That way we can deal with some of the other stuff going on. Tire battery door. Cool. Let's place the tires. Those guys. Okay, tires, battery, door. Let's do the door first. Kind of playing catch up.
Super.
And that's enough money for us to pay numbnuts. But let's deal with these on our own. That way, it's not too crazy. 44, huh? And real low on fuel.
Great job. Thanks.
Okay. Help us with some of our tips.
That'll do it.
You know, I'm reluctant to pay him right now, just because we need fuel. So again, just getting some of this going ourselves is going to be good enough for me.
Great job.
Let's order that fuel.
Just as I wanted.
That's great. Go. Flee. Consume. 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 Breed. Repeat.
Great job.
We don't really have fuel, so we're gonna wait for that fuel truck to get here at this point.
You're a lifesaver.
Yeah. Move. Go. Jump.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's clean this dump up. Okay, there should be some fuel. And look at that, we're the talk of the town. Fucking sweet. This game ain't got nothing on us, y'all. We got this down. Science.
Pretty much what I asked for.
I think the guy in the garage is... No, that's a... Okay. Let's get Numbnuts back on duty, but we're going to pay him first. You can go handle the register. Tires, a door, a mirror, and an oil. Okay. getting this vibe of like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Close Encounters of the Third Time. I swear I can't say it today. Close Encounters of the Third Kind vibes from the way they're making it sound.
Just as I wanted.
What's the honking going on?
Super.
Is this? Are we, what's going on?
Thanks.
What the fuck, dude? I wonder if he gave us extra gas. That would actually be really cool. No, he did not. He's just causing a huge traffic pileup. All right. So far, so good. Let him go and break for a little bit since it's pretty quiet. I hear that little prick running around, which he must die. See 3 tires in oil. Let's do the tires, then we do the oil. Alright, grab this, and we'll do it again.
You're a lifesaver.
Just fuel these guys up.
Just as I wanted.
Top of the line job there.
Super.
Let's get that fucker back here.
Another minute in here, and I'm gonna barf.
Okay. Still pretty dirty in there, actually. What's wrong? One's in the garage. So we'll fuel these 2 up and then we'll go check out the garage and do an inventory check because we've got some money. Not enough to jump for joy about, but we've got some cash.
You're a lifesaver.
Which means we probably need to. Okay, we've got 2 tires left. That's bad. Tire, door. Let's get this. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and complete more objectives. All right, well, we're working on that now. Stations. Let's do good on that. Let's do some car parts here. Just have to do it. Other features. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. What's the third one? And nothing new there. Okay. Let's figure out what else we can do as far as upgrades go. Probably decorative stuff. See if that
Just
helps.
as I wanted.
Try not to spend too much. It's pretty much
You're a
what we've done it
lifesaver.
for. At this point, we're almost done with the fueling requirement, and we're getting there with the customer service requirement. That one clearly being the one that's on the longer side here. Before we do any upgrades, let's go ahead and paint over Dennis's bullshit. Let's take a look. I know there's somebody in the garage, but so stuff to buy for inside. Okay. What about outdoor? Outdoor looks like it was finite. Buy these cute little upgrades. Okay, that's enough of that. You know, we'll buy that too. Okay, now we're done.
How much do I owe you?
Here. I don't know. I was gonna make a snarky remark, and then my spirit just died in that moment.
Pretty much what I asked for.
Okay, so we're low on fuel, so let's not worry about fueling anyone. Let's get new parts, work in the garage, order the fuel. In that specific order. And then we'll be a lot closer to our goal. Because, you know, all we care about is money. Lots and lots and lots and lots of money. Alright. These margins seem to be about right as far as how much money we've made. Alright, let's deal with the car. And then order us some fuel. Door, mirror, wheel. Door. the wheel.
Great.
Okay, let's go ahead to delivery. Maximum amount of fuel. Get it here. Get it here fast. I don't know how much we actually have. Probably not, maybe not even enough to fill a car. So we'll wait. We'll have to wait. Repair job coming in, but we're going to deal with the fuel customers first. That should be fine. Let's fuel these cars.
Great. Great.
Tire, 2 tires, mirror door. Look, it looks like we're running low on mirrors, so we'll have to replace those finally, since I haven't had to quite a lot yet. On the mirror. Okay, we got 3 mirrors left, so we can at least wait for one more car. We'll have to replace the mirrors.
Just as I
Probably
wanted.
order a few more tires while we're at it. So the usual. Hello, mademoiselle. Let me pump you. Ah.
Cool. You're amazing.
Paint over this while we're here. this up, shall we?
Well, I didn't ask for this.
Really quick, I think we're ready and due for an upgrade here. Did we buy a second trailer? Okay, no.
How much do I owe you?
Your fee is me never seeing your freaking face again. Plus what the food costs.
Thank you.
Nice. And then let's do these two cars here.
How much do I owe you?
You're
How
thong!
much do I owe you?
You're a dirty thong, so I can fling it at my foes with glee. So I see a door and two tires. Again, running low on tires. Let's go figure out what's going on in the cash register area. In it goes. Let's deal with her because we're still waiting for another customer at the fuel.
Incredible. Have a nice day.
Thanks a bunch.
Okay. So we're getting there, guys. We've got 75 customers at the register so far out of 100 to go. And you can clearly see this is the step that's taking the longest. It's clearly the customer service here.
How much do I owe you?
And yeah, but it's all coming together. It's coming together slowly, but it's coming together. We've got a lot of work still cut out for us and whatnot. Let's cut back on that, shall we? But yeah, anyway, back to what I was getting at. We're getting there, you know. I keep saying that we're getting there, but it's it's been a struggle with everything going on, and just trying to micromanage everything. We really could use that second employee coming up. I'm pretty sure, just because like the gas has so far been okay, the garage has been okay, but micromanaging the store and that and everything else, it's starting to get a little wonky. Luckily for us, we've been doing really good with our supply.
Have a nice day.
Keeping our stuff in stock really for the most part has been the biggest thing. And whatnot. So, gotta admit to that, because like We've got mirrors coming in. We got a tire. We got a scratch thing we got to use. You know, keeping all of that stuff in stock has been just a kind of a roller coaster here. So it's, again, like, even though there's activities that we're doing in the game, it's still more about management than anything else, clearly, just based on that point alone. But luckily, it's not too out of control yet. I just know that it's coming. If we don't stay on top of it, it's gonna happen. Any chance we get to offset that, the better. Why is that fucker not doing his job?
Great.
What's his problem? Does he need to be paid? But yeah, like I said, we're getting there. It's coming along. But it's it's a long journey here. You know, that's, as you can see, I'm non-stop moving and running around like a jackass. And that's with an employee, mind you, who I don't think's actually doing the job, and I need to figure out what the fuck's going on. Some customers are not lowering unless they're all coming in at the same time. Figure that out in just a moment. But yeah, like I said, we've got a good cash flow coming in. Even with repaired equipment or repair shop stuff in and all that, we should be relatively. I hear him in there. Okay, he is in there. All right. Just not even a moment's break, you know.
Incredible. Thank you.
Okay. Whew. Jeez, crow. Tires, mirrors, and scratchies. Oh, come on. Holy crap, these people. Again, like I said, never a goddamn break. Tire at the door. Okay, let's do this. I know we're running out of time. And I keep trying to sign us off, but look at them. They just keep fucking coming. It's one of the reasons I would shut the garage down, just for a freaking moment to just reconfigure everything going on. I know our stocks are getting low. We might have to take a loan out at some point just to get fully stocked, which I would hate to have to do.
Just as I wanted.
It looks like, though, everything is holding up. Okay. Cigarettes are still there. We're still good on stuff. 20 more to go, guys. Anyway,
How much do I owe
this has
you?
gone on long enough, so I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ActarStudios, for more live gaming action, as well as you can check out that same living action, except for some of the stuff that even YouTube doesn't allow us to show, but strangely enough, Twitch is okay with. That way, if you don't want to miss out on the stuff that's on that streams there when it does, check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackTartStudios, for those streams, as well as the streams that end up here on YouTube. Again, I will let you guys know in the community area, which, if I'm streaming something that YouTube does not, or that YouTube would be against and whatnot and all that. So that way you guys are constantly in the loop. So thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.